Alright, welcome back to season 2 of our show where we always have the perfect sides for our barbecue. Today it's shrimp lo mein. We're going to show you how to get it done efficiently and effectively, so you don't want to miss this one. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so today it's shrimp lo mein. And over here we got some fresh lo mein that's handmade. We're going to leave a link in the description to show you how to get that done. We got some 1620s jumbo shrimp, some soy sauce, sesame oil, rice wine vinegar, garlic, ginger, fresh, red onion, some carrot, some scallion, and some chopped up green cabbage. Now we're going to show you how to get our sauce done first. That's the first step. Take your soy sauce, sesame oil. We're going to leave in the description the ingredients that go to all this, so don't worry about it if we don't say it, but it's in here. So just get that whisk up pretty good. And that's it. That's all you got to do for now. And then we're onto the cooker. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so I dumped my ginger and my garlic in and my carrot. I figured I'd start this a little early so you guys are into this video a little bit more instead of waiting for things to heat up. So I got ginger, garlic, and just the carrot in. So now I'm going to add my onion. Get a little onion in there. That's the purple onion. And what I'm doing is I'm sweating this down a little bit. Now I'm not using my outside gas stove today, and because I'm using electric, I gotta change my cooking just a little bit to accommodate for the electric. So normally, I got water boiling, I would throw my pasta in there, and I would take my pasta out of there and just dump it right into here and just fry it up. But we're not doing that today. And we're gonna do 2 stages of this. So we're gonna cook this first with the shrimp. Let's get some of our cabbage in here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use all this cabbage, but I'm going to start to just eyeball it out. Cabbage cooks down pretty good, so we still want a nice crunch to it. And we want all those vegetables to soften. So we'll go there with the cabbage, maybe just a tad more. Just eyeball it out. And then we're going to go in with half of our scallion. So we're going to put the other half fresh at the end. And for now, we're just going to put that there. Now we're going to cook this down. And then we're going to add our shrimp in, because our shrimp is going to be the last thing to cook down, because you don't want to overdo those. Otherwise they're going to taste like rubber and just not a good scene. So we're going to cook this down. And then we're going to meet you back here to put our shrimp in. Don't go anywhere. Alright, we're just about 5 minutes in, and I've been working this the whole time. Just stirring it just like that, making it not stick. So just when you get the cabbage to look like that, it's got some good bend on it, you're not cooking the life out of it, you're going to add your shrimp in. And we're going to cook those shrimp down. Now we're going to lower the heat a bit, because we don't want to cook them hot, hot, hot. We want them to release their liquid and flavor the cabbage. Just like that. So we're going to cook this down, and we're going to meet you back here and get our pasta in and bring this together. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so we're still working with this. Our shrimp is starting to turn a little pink on us. And we're going to add that soy sauce, rice wine vinegar mixture. So it's got soy sauce, vinegar, and a and a little bit of dark sesame oil. That's what we're adding in there. That's going to kind of deglaze our pan so you can see everything coming up off the bottom. We're going to slow down the cooking at this point and just bring this together. So that's going to add your saltiness, your flavor, and a little bit of nuttiness from the sesame oil. But you see everything coming off the bottom of the pan. Just scrape it up. That's what you want. You won't have to clean up later because you'll just scrape it up. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll finish this up. We're going to get this off the heat, off into the back, and when we drop it from the heat, we're not going to cook the shrimp all the way down because they're still going to cook as we're waiting for that pasta to boil. That pasta is going to take about 2 minutes, and we're going to get that in. So we're going to drop this heat down and we're going to trade up. We're going to move this over there, move the pasta water over here, shut this down. We'll meet you right back here when our pasta is ready to go in. Don't go anywhere. All right, time for our fresh pasta. So let's drop it in. Now, fresh pasta takes no time to cook. A couple of minutes, it's all you need. And it's done. So I'm going to drop in probably about 1.5 pounds. I'm not going to use all of my fresh pasta. And it's okay if you kind of drop it in slow because it gives that water time to kick back up. I'm going to say, I'm going to use about that much. Maybe a couple more pieces. And we'll leave the rest of that off to the side. Alright, so we're going to let this go about 2 minutes. And I got a little strainer here that we're going to strain it with. So you can see it's cooking already in there. And that's all you need. It's a couple of minutes in there. We're going to bring it to a boil and meet you right back here. Don't go anywhere. Alright, here we go. So we're about 1.5 minutes in. And we're almost ready to pull this out of here. You have to watch your water level because you will boil over. The bubbles with fresh pasta, it will boil over. So I'm just kind of moving this around and bringing it out of the liquid. And it's kind of cooling it down and cooking it. And don't forget, it's going to cook once it's inside the shrimp. So at this point, we're almost done. I don't want to overdo this. About 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes, that's all you need. This is a thick pasta, so I'm letting it go a little bit more. And this is what you want to do. You kind of want to pick it up, put it back down. Pick it up, put it back down. So you're kind of cooling it and working with it. It just makes for a much better pasta when you're working fresh. Alright, here we go. I'm going to start to pull this out of here. Just strain it. Lost a piece over there. Just bring it right back. And then right inside the shrimp. Last batch. That's why I say you got to judge it out because it's very easy to go over and put too much pasta inside. And then you're going to have to add more shrimp. And there it is. I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to slide this back from the heat. And we're going to work with this now. So I'm just going to give this just a little toss. And that's it. So I'm going to get it off the stove. I'm going to get it on to a a wooden cutting board like that, because I don't want any more heat to hit it. This side of the stove is cool, but I still want it to cool down. And that's it. And now what we'll do is we'll hit it, a little fresh scallion. And that's it. And now we're ready to serve and plate up. Alright, we're going to get situated and we're going to meet you right back here. Don't go anywhere. Alright, and there it is. Shrimp lo mein with homemade lo mein. And if you like this video and more videos that are about to come, please hit that like and subscribe button and let's check this out. And don't forget to comment. There it is. Got a nice couple of shrimp in there. Look how big those noodles are. And you got that nice fresh vegetable in the background there. That's in there. Doesn't get any better than that. Look at that. Cuts beautifully. And it's well seasoned. Alright, let's give it a shot.